Greetings and welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we have all new Oppo Reno 15 smartphone, and in this video I'm going to show you some amazing tips and tricks and hidden features of this smartphone. So if you are planning to purchase this phone or you have already bought this, then this video can be really helpful for you. So watch till the end and enjoy this video. When you are on your home screen, then it feels really uneasy to reach at the corner and open any of these applications, but there's a gesture for that as well. Tap and hold on your home screen, select home screen settings, select icon pull down gesture and then enable it from here. Now whenever you are on your home screen, you can simply swipe up from either side of the screen like this. That will bring all your application around your thumb or finger, as you can see. Then simply select the app, then it will open that app for you. There is a hidden feature to quickly launch your camera application from your locked screen. To enable this, open your camera app, click on these three lines, select settings, scroll down and then enable this quick launch. Tap on settings, wait for a few seconds and then select camera. Enable it from here. Again open your camera application and come to the same settings and then enable the quick launch. Now whenever your phone is locked, if you will double press any volume button, then it will directly launch your camera application. You can double press either volume up button or volume down button, then it will simply launch your camera application. This time Oppo took this customization game to the next level. As you can see, you can select these cool looking themes on your locked screen and make your phone look really awesome. To do that, open your settings, scroll down, select home screen, lock screen and style. Select all Flux themes. Here you have all really cool looking themes. You can select from any of these. You can also further customize them. You can change the style. You can change the color. You can also increase or decrease the size of the font. You can also add other widgets here. After this, click on apply and then it will change the theme of your smartphone. You can select from any of these and make your phone look really awesome. In this smartphone, if you want to enable the split screen feature, then you can't do this by swiping three fingers because it will enable the mind space instead of opening the split screen feature. So now if you want to use two applications at the same time, then open the first application, put it in recent apps, click on these three dots and then select split view. Now select the second application. Now you will be able to use two applications at the same time in a single screen. In your app drawer, you will see a feature called categories. You can swipe to the left like this, then it will open your categories. Now you can quickly access different application of different categories. For example, if you want to open your social media application, then it has already by default created a social folder. Tap on this, that will show you all the social media applications. So you can quickly open different applications of different categories with the help of this categories feature. This phone comes with this new control panel where you have to swipe down from the right side of your screen to open your control panel, and you have to swipe down from the left side of your screen to open your notification bar. You can also switch like this. You can also customize this new control panel. Simply click on this edit button and now you can adjust these as per your liking. But if you want to set the older one where you will get your notifications and your control panel together, then click on these three dots, select customize quick settings and then select classic. Now it will enable the older one where you will get your notifications and your control panel together. If you will long press the power button, then it will launch Google Gemini instead of opening your power menu. If you want to set it as your power menu, then open your settings, scroll down, select accessibility and convenience, scroll down and then select power button. Select press and hold the power button and then select power menu. Now if you will long press the power button, then it will launch your power menu. But if you want to keep this as your digital assistant, now if you want to launch your power menu, then you can press the volume up button and power button at the same time, then it will launch your power menu. This phone comes with a ton of AI features. Firstly, let's talk about the AI editor feature. With the help of that, you can edit your images, you can remove unnecessary object, you can remove reflection, etc. To use this, open the image that you want to edit and then click on this edit button and then select AI editor. From here, you can recompose your image, you can erase any person or any object. You can use this AI perfect shot to add smile on the face or open the eye of any person. You can enhance the clarity unblur your images and remove reflections as well. So firstly, you have to connect your phone with the internet and then you can use these AI editor features. You can use the AI summary feature to convert your audio recording into textual summary. Simply open your recorder application, record the audio, and then it will show you an option called AI summary. Tap on this, then it will convert that audio into textual summary form. I have made a separate detailed video on all the AI features of Oppo Reno 15 series. Simply comment down, then I will share the link. In this smartphone, you can increase the size of any app's icon horizontally or vertically. Simply tap and hold on the icon, and now you can drag it as you want, and you can increase the size of any app's icon like this. If you want to change the shape and size of the icons, then open your settings, select home screen, lock screen and style, scroll down and then select icons. From here, you can change the style, you can change the color as well. You can increase or decrease the size of the icons. You can adjust the rounded corners. You can also increase or decrease the size of the app's name. After this, click on apply, then it will change the icon style. You can enable double tap to lock and double tap to wake your screen up feature, so don't have to press your power button to lock your smartphone and wake your screen up. To enable this, tap and hold on your home screen, select home screen settings, scroll down, firstly enable double tap empty space to lock screen, then come back and open your settings, scroll down, select accessibility and convenience, again scroll down and select gestures and motions. Select screen of gestures, enable it from here and then enable double tap to turn screen on or off. Click on got it. Now whenever you are on your home screen, you can double tap on the blank area, then it will lock your smartphone, and if you will double tap on the locked screen, then it will wake your screen up. You can scroll your Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts without even touching your smartphone with the help of air gesture feature. To enable this, open your settings, scroll down, select accessibility and convenience, scroll down, select gestures and motions, and then select air gestures. Tap on air scroll and then enable it from here. Click on agree and continue. Let me show you how it works. For example, if you're using YouTube and you want to scroll this browse feed without touching your smartphone, to scroll up you have to show your half palm or folded palm like this, and now you can scroll up without touching your smartphone. And now if you want to scroll down, then show your full palm and then scroll down like this. So you can use this air gesture feature to control your smartphone without even touching it. If you want to increase the lifespan of your phone's battery, then enable the next setting. Open your settings, scroll down and then select battery, scroll down to the bottom and then select battery health. Enable this smart charging feature. It will charge your phone up to 80% with normal speed and then take a little bit extra time to charge your phone fully. With the help of this feature, you can increase the lifespan of your phone's battery. If you don't have enough time to charge your phone and you quickly want to charge your smartphone, then you can use the next feature. Come back in the same battery settings, scroll down to the bottom and then select charging settings and then enable this smart rapid charging. It will speed up your charging, but keep in mind if you will use this regularly, then this may decrease the lifespan of your phone's battery. You can use any application as floating window just like your desktop and your laptop. To do that, open the application, put it in recent apps and then click on these three dots. Select floating window. Now you can resize it from the corner like this. You can drag and drop it anywhere. You can keep on using your smartphone. You can also minimize it like this as well. And whenever you need that application, then simply tap on this app's icon. So you can use this floating window feature to multitask in your smartphone. You can read deleted messages from WhatsApp, Instagram, etc. and you don't have to download any third-party app for that. Open your settings, scroll down, select notification and quick settings, scroll down and then select more settings. Scroll down to the bottom and then select notification history and then enable this notification history from here. Now it will save all the notifications from all the applications that have installed in your smartphone, and you can read deleted messages from WhatsApp, Instagram, etc. from here as well. Now let's talk about all the gestures and motions of the smartphone. Open your settings, scroll down, select accessibility and convenience, scroll down and then select gestures and motions. Firstly, let's talk about this shake to launch. Scroll down to the bottom and then tap on this. From here you can either select torch or you can select camera. I'm selecting camera. Now whenever you are on your home screen or you are on your lock screen, if you will shake your phone like this, then it will launch your camera application. You can also monitor your real-time network speed in the status bar. Come back in the same notification and status bar settings, select status bar and then enable this real-time network speed. Then it will start showing your internet speed in the status bar. In the same gestures and motion settings, you can also use this torch feature. Enable this. Now whenever your phone is locked, if you will long press your volume down button, then it will turn on your flashlight, and if you will long press it again, then it will turn it off. At the top you will see option called screen of gestures. Tap on this. From here you can open your favorite application from your locked screen by drawing these alphabets and this symbol. You can also use these feature. For example, you can use this draw an O to open camera. If you will enable this, then whenever your phone is locked, if you will draw an O, then it will instantly open the camera application. The next one is draw a V to turn torch on or off. Enable this. Then whenever your phone is locked, if you will draw a V on your locked screen, that will turn on the flashlight, and if you will draw it again, then it will turn it off. You can also control your music player by drawing these symbols and these lines. To play the next or previous song, you can draw these symbols, and to pause or play your music, you can simply draw these two lines. Now to open your favorite application from your locked screen, you can select from any of these letters, click on got it, tap on this and then select open an app. It will show you all the applications which are installed in your smartphone. Select your favorite application. And now whenever your phone is locked, if you will draw that alphabet, in my case that is M, then it will instantly launch that application from the locked screen. So you can customize these three alphabets to open your favorite application from your locked screen. Let's talk about this smart sidebar feature. If you will open this, by default it has some tools and applications. It has file dock. You can temporarily save your files here. You can take a screenshot and you can start recording your screen from here. You can use this AI feature called AI voice scribe. With the help of that, you can make the caption in the real time of any video that you are watching. You can record the audio and make the summary of that. But if you want to edit this, then click on edit. You can remove unnecessary application from here and add your favorite or most usable application. After this, click on done. Now whenever you are using any application and you want to open your favorite application instantly, then open your sidebar and then select that app. Then it will open that app for you. So you can also multitask with the help of this smart sidebar feature. You can hide your content of any application in the recent application. For example, if you're using your Snapchat and if you will put it in your recent app, then it will show the content. So if you're chatting with someone and if you will put that app in recent apps, then it will show the chat in the recent app, but you can hide this. Tap on these three dots and then select hide content. It will hide the content, and whenever you will open that app and put it in recent app, it will keep the content hidden. You can change the transition on your home screen. To do that, tap and hold on your home screen, select home screen settings, scroll down and then select transition animation. Here you have all cool looking styles. Select your favorite one and then click on apply. Now it will change the transition effect on your home screen. You can use circle to search feature to search that you have on your display directly to the Google. To use this feature, simply tap and hold in the middle like this. Then it will enable the circle to search. Now circle the object or any person that you want to search. Then it will directly search that on the Google for you. You have to connect your phone with the internet, obviously, then it will work. You can also use this feature to search anything that you have in front of you. Open your camera application, point the camera toward that object and then enable this circle to search feature and then circle the object that you want to search, then it will search on the Google for you. If you're using 3-button navigation and you want to change the order of these, then open your settings, scroll down to the bottom and then select system and update. Select system navigation. From here you can change the order of these 3 back buttons. You can also select gestures. Now you can go back like this, open your recent applications like this and jump to home screen like this. I have made a separate video on Oppo Reno 15 Pro 5G smartphone as well, and also on Oppo Reno 15 Pro mini smartphone. So if you want the link, then simply comment down, then I will send you the link. So if you like this video, then please hit the like button and let us know in the comment section which feature you like the most. We will see you in the next one. Till then, have fun and keep on exploring your smartphone.